On the bright morning of September 2nd, a small but bustling town named Butebo in Uganda was filled with excitement and anticipation. The reason? The Keddi Foundation, a charitable organization known for its dedication to improving healthcare in unserved areas, had a special surprise in store for the community. For months, the people of Butebo had been struggling with limited access to medical facilities. The nearest hospital was miles away, and transportation during emergencies had become a pressing issue. The situation was dire until they received news that the Keddi Foundation was about to fulfill a life-changing donation. As the day progressed, a convoy of vehicles from the Keddi Foundation made its way into the heart of Butebo. The townspeople gathered, their faces filled with hope and curiosity. A buzz of excitement filled the air as they watched the foundation's team offload a brand new ambulance. The ambulance was a sight to behold, shining brightly in the sun. It was fully equipped with state-of-the-art medical equipment, including oxygen tanks and a stretcher. Indeed, it was a dream come true for them. On arrival, the founder of Keddi Foundation, Mr. Stephen Keddi Zuluba, started off with waving to the thousands of Butebo residents that were eagerly waiting. And behold, the most awaited treasure was introduced to the crowd. Cheers, tears, screams, praises and sounds of joy filled the air. The wait was finally over. Religious leaders, political leaders, cultural leaders and resident representatives all spoke with one voice as they thanked Mr. Stephen Keddi and his Keddi Foundation for this donation.
Humble that this ambulance is not only going to serve Butebo, because when you look at Butebo, it is strategically located that it serves even other districts. This side we have Bukedea, this side we have Chibuku, this side we have Budaka. So our health center is almost a referral.
Keddi Foundation's national coordinator, Charles Mutasakafera, reminded the people of Butebo that they were lucky to have a man like Stephen Keddi, whose heart beats for his home area.
With the partnership of Keddi Foundation and the Rihanna Foundation, everybody in this district of Butebo and in this region of Bukedea, you are going to benefit. You are going to benefit.
Also present at the event was a representative from the Rihanna Foundation, a charity organization founded by the widely known musician and businesswoman Rihanna. She talked about their partnership with Keddi Foundation that will go a long way in boosting the health situation in Butebo.
We are partnering with Keddi Foundation. On behalf of the organization, I've been sent here by our group chairman, Mr. Aaron Lionel. And I want to tell you that on behalf of the organization, we are very pleased to the Keddi Foundation for the work that they're rendering to the people of Butebo here. We are so pleased with the work that he's done down here, especially helping the mothers and improving the services with empowering the child. And for that, the foundation has extended total of $5 million to this foundation. And I think all that I can add you is try to work with someone who's already have an independent mind, somebody who sees the future, and I think Keddi is one of that persons. Thank you so much.
Rihanna, mwemera mumaite mwala muyimbi mu America. Omwalo oyo ayina ekitongole nga kino kyona kirabirira abantu. Era mu Africa kiri best Malawi. Naye tuli ntaaki naye yabeere supposed okuyiza okumukolo guno naye akabyalanga.
And then it was time to officially hand over the day's biggest gift to humanity. The fully equipped and modern ambulance was received by the Butebo RDC, Paul Mwidu Kalikwani. Mr. Kalikwani thanked the NRM government for creating a conducive atmosphere that enables humanitarians like Keddi Stephen to come in and help fellow Ugandans when need arises.
President wa Uganda, His Excellency
President of Uganda, His Excellency Kaguta Museveni.
Okwebalya CEO wa Keddi Foundation.
CEO
Omuganda wange Eric Zuluba.
Eric
Keddi kubira mu ngalo. Ntako kumwebalya as the CEO.
But
I also want to thank him as Keddi. Abantu abomi tutumula ino ayebikolwa ne biba bitono. Especially the politicians are good at talking a lot, but actions are minimal. To find a politician who pledges and fulfills is not easy. I want to thank you very much for being a very good replica of His Excellency President. President wa Uganda asuubiza ebintu bingi obisi alwawo naye bwe kyasuubiza ati
As
As RDC Butebo, I have always been hearing until you promise an ambulance, I kayiro kuleta webale kuswaza start.
And guess what followed next? A test drive. And behold, it was time for the man behind all this to finally speak to the crowd. Mr. Keddi Stephen emphasized that the ambulance was not just a vehicle, but a symbol of hope and a lifeline in times of crisis. An emotional Keddi also expressed his gratitude to God for enabling him to fulfill his promise, a characteristic that isn't common with many. He also used the big day to remind Butebo residents that they too would soon have a debt to pay.
Since my childhood, I've been having the dream and visions of helping my people to be human, because I grew up in a poor environment, in poor schools, in a poor family, but I had the heart of giving. So each time I see people suffering, I see people in need, it pains me, it touches me to come and help such a person. Today, what inspired me to bring this ambulance to my people, of Butebo, because I saw there was a gap, I saw there was a suffering in this area, especially Butebo, because Butebo has been a district without no hope. It's a district whereby the leaders, you cannot even tell or recognize whether Butebo has leaders, especially members of parliament. I'm sure even you journalists, you don't know the area member of this area. But I'm not attacking them, but they are kind of leaders who have no heart of people. I always tell people that any area or a community can develop based on the leader. Any leader can change a society. Any leader can change a community. So when your leader is a God gift, it's a gift from God for you to stand up and fight for the common man. So I have a heart of helping my community in the area of health. That's why Keddi Foundation stands on the 4 core principles or values or objectives of Keddi Foundation. One is health. In the area of health, not only Butebo, but the entire Uganda, there are many mothers who are suffering. There are many elderly, less privileged people. You find that someone can survive when he or she gets sick to go to hospital. There was no means of reaching that person in the hospital in time. Because of that, you find that a person can die. So we as Keddi Foundation, we came up with those 4 objectives of health, water and sanitation, education, and relief and disaster. Those are the 4 objectives of Keddi Foundation. So we are trying to fulfill what we are doing in Keddi Foundation in the area of health. There are many gaps in the area of health. One of it is ambulance. You find that there are many communities, like here in Eastern Uganda, you can count there are few ambulances, but people are dying every day. And yet, if we have such services like this, a person can survive. So, what really inspired me so much is to make sure that we come up with a solution to health issues. Yes, we love our government. Our government is the best government. Even the President himself is the best president. And this government has done a lot. But sometimes it also lacks the leaders that will bring the issues to government.
And so Keddi Foundation's legacy continued to grow as they continued their mission of making a difference one community at a time. Keddi Foundation will always be about serving humanity.